The time is 9:06 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, July 31st, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Chittle morning news on this Wednesday morning, July 31st, 2019. Got, got good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning, July 31st, 2019. 82 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top of the news at 9:06 is 7 takeaways from the Democrats' debate first night. As Marianne Williamson had a big night in the Democratic debate. Trade talks to continue in September in the U.S. Chinese state media said. Suspects both remains unknown in the Gilroy Garlic Festival shooting on Sunday in California. After Trump administration failed citizenship question, local accounts ramp up. North Korea fires more projectiles, South Korea officials said as Trump Kim talk stall. "60 Minutes correspondent Bill Whitaker will probably not be applied for a job at Bridgewater. Not Federer confronted with a $290,000 budget hole. Beto Work says he can take Texas from Trump. Hawaii governor withdraws emergency order for telescope protesters. Gangster John Dillinger's body will be exhumed from an Indiana cemetery. Arabic Muslim symbols ordered to take down in China's capital. Body of India's coffee tycoon found floating in the river by fishermen. Demise, Princess Haile launches forced marriage legal battle in UK. New immigration pact likely to spur more single migrants to the U.S. border. Brockton man takes backyard movies to a whole new level. Edward gas leak controversy heats up. Rhode Island puts permanent decision to draw a bridge down for demolition. Smartphone slide GE earnings. Apple evolves beyond iPhone. Former Autoboston charged in VW Dieselgate scandal, and GE warns the cash flow hit from granted Boeing 737 MAX. All right, looking at stocks today, down 23.33, ports at 27.19.02, SP 5 down 7.79 at 13.18, and Nasdaq down 19.71 at 82.73.61. 2 meteor showers coverage Monday night for a sparkling show. NASA calls for more companies to join its commercial lunar lander program, and NASA agrees to work with SpaceX on orbital refueling technology. Florida man who only spread HIV gets 10 years of prison. Chicago officials say second world case confirmed in the city of Goma. 11 former guests of a prominent hotel in Atlanta have Legionnaires' disease. Upward is identified 55 more likely case of a rare mosquito-borne disease detected in Florida. New trade talks between the United States and China ended Wednesday with small signs of progress that could indicate potential to end the long-run entire conflict. Real-time bomb kills at least 34 in Afghanistan. South Korea expresses strong concern over North Korean missile launch. New North Korean missile submarine can carry 3 SLBMs, says South Korea. A Hong Kong magistrate released unveiled Wednesday to 43 people charged with Iran and connect with a Sunday's violent protest. Accused billionaire Jerry Epstein is set to return to a New York City court Wednesday for the first time since he was found injured to place on suicide watch. Fed expected to cut rates for the first time since pit of financial crisis of 2008. The Pentagon identified 2 U.S. Army soldiers killed during an independence attack earlier this weekend. Judge dismissed the DNC hacking student against Trump campaign. Alabama man faces hearing on federal weapons charge. Jail officials bomb on transfer of Plainfield's Bishop Carter. Nuances principals of Newell. Attleboro comes from Attleboro Middle School. Attleboro 20 children died in a shade at Balfour Riverwalk eating chicken wraps. Tuesday afternoon, adult student nearby talking about the importance of providing nutritious meals to low-income children during the summer. A tall man who was out on the bail for a heroin and fentanyl terror case now beat him held out of bail. Police say he broke in a district court for the arts on Court Street. Peter, Charles News Time is 9:11. Time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays 6-5 at Fenway Park and failed to gain ground in the Yankees. Sox and Rays grounded tonight at 7 o'clock. Joe McGuire thinks that Trevor Bauer can be traded again before deadline. Further numbers are muddy in the waters in the USWNT's equal pay fight. Cincinnati Reds Emery Garrett appears to try to fight the entire Pittsburgh Pirates dugout, and Peter Chill. This time is 9:11. Time and a half for Peter Chill. Traffic starts to check. Beep, beep. Green line spirits of westbound delays after 15 minutes to the train with a mechanical problem at Boylston. On the computer rail, cable line train 290, 8:30 a.m. inbound about the Braden is operated 5 minutes back en route to the North Station. Middlebury train 005, 824 from South Station over 50 minutes being late between Quincy Center, Middlebury to train traffic at Rockford train 108, 8:15 a.m. from Rockford is operated 15 minutes late between Gloucester to the North Station due to a PDC related mechanical issue. All right, let's take a look at Providence and vicinity. '95 at the northbound side, little slower between Route 37 and work all the way down to Route 195 out in Providence and 295 at the northbound side, also on the Johnson stretch. North of the Banana, 146 and a little bit slower on Sales Road and North Smith Banana, 295 at the northbound side, Lowell's Run, 95 and Annabur. After the 95, north after Route 10 in Creston. 130 to the westbound side, Newport Bridge, just a little bit slow. Jamestown, Mount Open Saginaw Bridge is all looking good. And out in the Cape and Islands, Route 6 eastbound side, a little slow between 134 and 124, and then it's stretching. Southern Bridge in the eastbound side, little slow around the eastbound side, Route 6 and Bourne Bridge to the southbound side, little slow train and northbound side, so the Bourne Rotary. Route 3 on the northbound side, little slow on the south Plymouth. 495 at the northbound side, little slow to Route 16 in Milford and Hibberts getting around South Main Street and Hopkins, and then 95 at the northbound side, a little slow between the Boston Street and Norman on the 24 and 95, slow between the Boston Street and Norman on 128 the Cat and 24, the northbound side, slow between Harrison Bob and Avon on the 128 the Cat, Route 3 the southbound side, so 2A Rockland and 3 on the northbound side, between 18 Wayne down the Break 2 split in. Southern Expressway the northbound side between Quincy down and downtown Boston, 934 for downtown Boston, the back up in. Mass Pike eastbound side between Natick Land and Southern Expressway down Boston, and Mass Pike westbound, so lower down South Boston, and Austin Brett towards a little slow, 128 the northbound side, a little slow between Great Avenue and Natick and Mount Wally down the Route 20 Waltham, 128 southbound side, so between Linfield all the way down to Woburn, 128 northbound side, also Linfield stretch, and 128 Buffalo and Lexington stretch, 93 both downtown Boston, backed up. 93 southbound side, stop and go between 133 and downtown Boston, 3 the southbound side, so to 495 Lone and off Railwick and Hibbex getting around 128 Burlington, and 495 at the southbound side, so between Lawrence all the way down to Andover, and 495 at the northbound side, so between Route 2 Lowellton all the way down to Route 3 of Chelmsford, and 495 at the southbound side, Route 62 at the 9 Marlborough train eastbound side, so 495 and Marlborough train eastbound side, also between 149 Route 9 of Worcester. Peter Cho, this time is 9:14 time now for weather report. Light moderate band rain showers are in southern Vermont and southwestern New Hampshire to southwestern Keene, New Hampshire. Okay, forecast goes like this. We have a heat advisory until 6 p.m. on heat and advisory not affected until 6 p.m. this evening. Heat in the files is 95, 100 degrees due to temperatures in the low 90s and dew points in the low 70s. And time in noon at 6 p.m. Wednesday, and the impact on the heat and humidity may cause heat stress during outdoor exertion, excited exposure includes Northern Connecticut, Rhode Island, as well as eastern Massachusetts and the lower elevations of western Massachusetts. Combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat and illness are possible. Drink plenty of foods and stay in an air-conditioned room and stay out of sunshine and check with relatives and neighbors. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the occupation safety and health administration recommends schedule freedom rest breaks in shaded air-conditioned environments. Everyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool, shaded location. Heat should emergency dial 911. And in addition, scattered thunderstorms this evening may produce localized temperature, wind gusts, and minor urban flooding. All right, forecast goes like this. Today, slight chance of showers after 1 p.m. Most of the time, 92 degrees, southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chance there's 20% for tonight. Slight chance of showers before 10 p.m. The chance of showers at times between 10 p.m. and tonight. The chance of showers at midnight. Most skies about 68 degrees, southwest about 5 miles an hour. Common in the evening for chance of 30%. New spots less than 10 minutes possible. It's not about possible thunderstorms for Thursday. Chance of showers maybe between 2 to 3 p.m. Parts of the size about 86 degrees. Covered cabinets. Northwest about 5 miles an hour. Afternoon. Chance of 30%. New spots less than a 10 minutes possible for Thursday. Part cost by 64 degrees. Friday, both sides about 84, about 64 degrees left. Southwest variable wind. Saturday, part cost by 85, about 66 degrees. Carbon coming to southwest by 3 to 5 miles afternoon for Sunday. At check the shots between 11 a.m. and 4 a.m. Both 4 p.m. Both sides got about 86, about 62 degrees, just by 30%. Monday, Sunday, partly cost by 83, about 62 degrees left. For wind shift to the southwest by 3 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday. Check the shots. Both sides about 82 degrees, south about 3 to 8 miles an hour, just by 40%. Right now in Taunton, it's fair and 82 degrees, and that's going to be it for the Peter Chiller Water News on this Wednesday morning, July 31st, 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning and goodbye day. Hope you have a wonderful day.